I'm going to turn it over to Linda about checking basic systems at home.
Thank you, Jan. Obviously, some of these things sound obvious, but it's so easy to forget them. First thing is a full tank of gas. And the ideal thing is to top off your tank as close to quartzite as possible. The bottom line is you want to have a minimum of a half a tank of gas in the tank. Is there anybody here that is coming from either the east or the west along Interstate 8? Okay, I won't mention that then. I know a good place. As far as the your engine goes, be sure that you check your oil and your transmission levels, check the brake fluid level, and also if you have slide outs or levelers that are hydraulic, you need to check those levels also, because if you do not have enough fluid to put the slide outs out and the levelers down, they won't come out, and you'll be really unhappy with yourself in the middle of the desert. Full propane tank and again, have that filled up as close to quartzite as possible. Or if you're not going to use it very much along the way, then that's fine too. A good way to remember is that depending on how many pounds your tank is, it's 4.2 hours of running time for each pound of propane. Be sure that your freshwater tank is full to the brim. If you do not think you have enough, then you can add some gallon jugs of water to store outside or to put in your shower. If you have a generator, be sure to check it. I encourage you to start it and run it under a load for an hour before you get there, or at least on the way there. And bring a cardboard box or an old towel or an old rug to lay underneath the generator so that the dirt and dust and sand from underneath your coach does not get sucked up by the generator into the generator, because you're going to have a problem later on down the road. And of course, empty holding tanks, because there's no service really to speak of out there. Make sure your refrigerator works on propane. One of the good things that I have found is to use the little ice packs, the freezer, put them in the freezer at night, and so you can put them in the refrigerator in the daytime, and that'll help keep that running nicely. And turn on your furnace and make sure that it works, and make sure that it cycles through and that it gets warm. And I have a list of cell phone apps that you might want to consider having on your phone, and I will send those out tomorrow to everybody so that they can have time to add them to their phone if they wish. I'm done, Jan.